It's, I believe it's going to be like 4 up, 5 up. It's like the Jester one in Resources Memes. Like, this is dating. I'll show you what the dating is. Play the animated one first. And then you'll just click on the next one afterwards. This is dating. This is a little bit what we're talking about here. This is kind of, hey, it kind of looks like you. The queen there. Yeah, that's how women are. It's like, guys got to do all the shit, and y'all women are just sitting back, kicking back. Play the other one. Or, yeah. This is dating in a nutshell. That's dating in a nutshell, right?
But then you're limited to just whoever approaches you. So another upside.
So like 99% of women?
I don't know. To me that seems, yeah, go initiate something with someone you're interested in.
Do you approach men?
Yes, I do.
The ones you're interested in?
Yeah, but she's an anomaly. She's
I don't know.
outlier.
Like, I also would approach men. Obviously,
You're a swinger.
I'm married now. Okay, but still, that's not nonetheless.
And a porn star. Okay.
I'm not a porn star.
I have approached men.
I've approached quite a few men. Yeah, I made the first.
But you are correct. Yes, most women do not. I will give you that.
Yeah. I would say on average I get approached more than I do the approaching.
Yeah.
But I do say I approach sometimes.
Bro. Whoa, you guys are downplaying this. How many DMs do you think you've gotten your entire life?
Well, I'm an influencer, so
Doesn't matter. How many followers do you have?
117K.
Okay. Do you have a brother?
Yes, I do.
How old is he?
My brother is 26.
And you're 24?
I'm 20. No,
Okay.
wait, my brother is 27.
Well,
I'm
yikes, she
23.
doesn't
I'm
know how old your
23.
brother is. Can you tilt your mic down a little bit?
Yes.
Or it might be better for you to just like not have your knee up or whatever. But here's an interesting comparison. I think sometimes you can compare the woman's experience, compare it to the brother's experience. I think you asked your brother, and I don't know if he does social media or if he's out there like that or whatever. But even assuming you didn't do social media, like you were to compare like the DMs that you were to get versus the DMs your brother gets, the attention you get versus the attention your brother gets. I don't know. Maybe your brother's a major stud. I don't know. How's he do with dating?
I think he does fine.
He does okay?
Yeah, he does good.
He does okay.
He's
So-
always had a million fucking girlfriends.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. And I think the difference here, though, is the level of initiative or attention that, comparatively speaking, even if you didn't have your social media following, it's going to flow way more towards women than it's going to flow towards men. Because the status quo is women sit back, you already get men coming to you. There's no need for you women to have to make you don't have to make the first move. You can. You don't have to. And it's a very comfortable position to be in. You don't have to deal with rejection, generally speaking. So I do want to move it on to a different topic, though. Can you pull up that super chat? And I'm going to have you read the super chat.
Most of these women do OF for work.
Not true. Continue.
They are taking advantage of men on a regular basis, but a 10-year age gap is an unhealthy, morally wrong, predatory dynamic. How hypocritical and ironic.
Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah. So, well, most of the women here, it is a little higher than our typical panel today, but OF. So 4 of you out of 12. Okay. So it's a little higher than usual. But yeah. Well, let me ask you guys this. For you two who seem to be against the age gap stuff, is it
only in certain cases?
Okay. Are you fine with 18-year-olds doing OnlyFans?
No.
21-year-olds doing OnlyFans?
Yes.
Okay. Well, can 21-year-olds sell to 40-year-olds?
21, like, the issue isn't necessarily like, I think once you get out of your teens, like, it's usually those developmental years is where we typically have the higher concern. Like, 21's your legal drinking age. If you want to sell content and that when you hit 21, like, I'm not going to sit here and judge you. I make content. That's not my job to judge you. If you do it at 18 as well, that's up to you. I actually don't judge you as much as I judge the people purchasing your content. So
Also, I somewhat want to object to the framing. You really want to narrow in on the use of teenager. Because teenager encompasses 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So like not adults, they're minors, right? But like this categorization also applies to women who are 18, who are adults, to 19-year-olds who they may be going into their second year of college. These women can sign contracts. They can drive. They can join the military. They can like sign what you might even categorize as predatory student loans that leave them indebted for decades. But it is this sort of moral posturing, because I think like it is technically true that 18 and 19-year-old women are teenagers, but this is we have to make some delineation here. Like a 19-year-old is clearly not the same as a 13-year-old
Yeah, no,
in distinction.
That's very clear. I think, like I said, I'm not going to judge someone for creating a page if they decide to create a page and sell content at 18 or 19 years old. I will, however, like judge a little bit on the men purchasing it if they're purchasing it because you look very, very young to them.
Oh, well, that's something different. I'm just coming back to like you were saying that like 18 and 19-year-old women, did you say they're literally children or something like that?
Yeah, I think you're like a child when you're 18, 19.
I mean, you're legally an adult.
Legally.
Yeah,
You're legally an adult.
You're morally an
15
adult.
in Denmark,
It's more
right?
so,
I'm not
No,
interested
No,
in Denmark.
it's just like
Drink and have sex.
I'm not really interested in Denmark or whatever. No offense, but
but
so
you're saying people can sign for student loans at 18 years old.
Yeah.
And you have to understand how many people regret that decision because they weren't better informed. So the
That might
question
be
is
true,
now
yeah.
is like, at that age, are you informed enough? Is it an educational system that maybe I have the issue with, or is it that age is what I have the issue with? Because it could be one or the other. Maybe the education system just doesn't provide enough and they seem immature to me.
right. Well, I guess my gripe here is like you're saying children, we're using like teenager, so it's technically true, but it's sort of deliberately misleading. So while like a 19-year-old woman it's not factually incorrect to refer to as a teenager, it is kind of often used in this manipulative way to try to recast legal adult relationships as something like inappropriate or sinister. So I don't know. The framing of that seems to matter more than the technical accuracy. Let me move it on. Can I have you read this one?
18-year-old women dating 30-year-old men is wrong. 18 women selling themselves to 30 men on OF is empowering.